I need to chop my fringe again, babe. I need to chop my fringe again. It's like in my eyes. He made me breakfast, guys. Oh, thank you, baby. He made me chocolate. He made me octopus saveloys. Love you. Alrighty team, so you have seen a little time lapse, a little bit of the chores I've been doing this morning. I have also finished editing the vlog that went up on Monday, the Woman in the Window vlog, and I'm really excited for you guys to see that because personally I think that it was an absolute stellar book and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. I also have just discovered that my phone can film, that my phone can film in 4K, and I found my tripod, so I just feel like everything is working together now for the future of YouTube. I'm just really enjoying so far this vlogging stuff. We've had two good books so far with The Woman in the Window and There's Someone Inside My House. And I think it's time to go choose the book for this vlog. Of course, you guys technically know what it is because I think sharing what book the vlog is about in the title and the thumbnail is the best thing to do for everybody involved. It just helps there be some interest for you guys. You know what you're getting into. And also it makes making the thumbnail more fun because I can theme it. I need to get used to this tripod. Pressing down means going up means pressing down. But yeah, I can have more fun with the thumbnails. But anyway, I'm gonna find out what the book is right now. Honestly, there's been a few times where it's almost landed on a big book and I've been terrified to pick it, terrified it was gonna land on there. But now that I've had a few good positive books, I wouldn't be too scared if it was a big one. But also, every book I've bought on my shelf, I'm expecting it to be good. That's why I've bought it. So I'm hoping this method is going to result in a lot of positive reading experiences. But anyway, let's spin. Okay, I'm scared. I am scared. This is one that I was meant to read for my Harvard course. Where is it? Where are you? And it is big. Maybe I jinxed it. You know what though? I'm going to do it. It just means that heads up, this is probably going to be a long vlog because this is definitely going to take me more than 1 or 2 days. So let me remind myself what this is about. Okay, I was really scared it was just a thick classic, but it's actually a murder mystery that has a stunning meditation on love, artistic devotion, and tensions between East and West. Arvin Pamuk is a really famous author, and like I say, was part of that course I did for Harvard, although I'll be honest guys, I didn't finish it on time, but that's okay. Life happens. We need to figure out what bookmark though. I feel like this is definitely a vibe for one of these, and obviously the title is red. So we've got to have this beautiful red lady. In terms of what my plans are for the day, we might go out golfing. I think my boyfriend and his friend have plans, so I might tag along. I might not. See how we feel, what time it is when that finally happens. And it is a Sunday, so I do want to get stuck into this. In fact, whilst we're here, let's do the first line, shall we? Oh, there's a map of okay, yeah, my eye was like looking at the negative space where the oceans were, thinking that was the land, but no, this is Russia here, Afghanistan, Arabia, Egypt, the Ottoman Empire, Italy. So I mean, it is set in the 1590s, so it isn't like modern maps. I am nothing but a corpse now, a body at the bottom of a well. Yeah, that's actually pretty intriguing. Solid 4 out of 5 for that first sentence. All right. Let's make some progress. Hello team. Okay, I'll admit I fell asleep again. My bad. For like another couple of hours. I don't know what it is, but I have just been falling asleep this weekend. I must just be catching up on sleep I didn't know I was missing. But Ty and I went to the shops. We bought some stuff to make a cheesecake. So I'm going to throw you guys down on 2 time lapse as we make a cheesecake and probably make dinner too because it is that time. Hey, babe.
Mm.
So I make some, I'm doing pasta for dinner. Alrighty. Time lapse. Editing me here. I totally forgot to show you guys a cheesecake update. We've eaten some of it. Let me show you. No, really, really good. Oh, hang on. You still cannot see it, Bethany. Ta-da! There's just a lot of it. I might have to take some in for some students to eat or something. I don't know. It was really good. Used the recipe from the Great New Zealand Baking Book. Pause for the details. Bing, bang, bang. Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. It is absolutely pouring it down outside, which is perfect reading weather. Oh, I'm now wonky. I have just come back from school. I realised that I never really vlogged anything last night because I got sidetracked making like a TikTok vlog, so I'll just insert that vlog in here as I get myself sorted. Welcome to a Sunday night vlog, the day before school starts up again. I am a bit of a night owl, so I often tend to head to the gym about 9 p.m. This night in particular was an upper body day, so a lot of back and biceps. I know my form was a little bit off there. I am absolutely dead in that clip. It was the last set. If anyone's wondering about where the workout gear is from, the top is Kmart. The leggings are Nike. I got them from Culture Kings. And the shoes are also Nike, which Titus is beautifully protecting there by putting the mat between his shoes and my shoes. What a legend. We then went to Countdown because we ran out of spaghetti, which we needed for dinner. And so when I got home, took off my sneakers, popped on my slippers. Whilst dinner was cooking, I was getting my lunch ready. So we have yogurt, biscuits, muesli bar. We also have some milk tea as well as some carby snacks. Dinner was then finished, so I popped cheese on it. It's like this chicken, sausage, tomato pasta situation. It was really good. I then put on a face mask and tinted my eyebrows. This is what it looked like all done, nice and refreshed for the new week. From here, I then went and made us a couple of hot chocolates, winding down for the night. I picked up my book. I finished There's Someone Inside Your House, and My Name is Red is the current read. Then the cheesecake had finished baking, so we just put the icing on it and popped it in the fridge to set overnight. Cheers, guys. Alrighty, I've just been emptying the dishwasher too. I don't have a reading update because I never read any more from when I last caught up to you guys. Oh no, that's a lie. I've got a reading update. I'm liking it a lot better than I thought I would. I'm about 40 pages in. And, hang on, let me move you guys so I can unload this dishwasher and talk to you at the same time. Yeah, I'm surprised at how much I'm liking it. I really was scared that it was going to be like one big, like classic novel. But it's actually kind of interesting because the first chapter is from the point of view of the person who was killed, right? You know how I said it was a murder mystery? So the person who was killed has a voice beyond the grave. And then the third chapter, let me give my premise. The person who's died reminisces a little bit on coming to the city for the first time and going to a coffee shop, and how in the coffee shop there's a guy with a picture of a dog telling a story. And then the next chapter was the dog telling the story. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but it flicks from different perspectives. We then get the murderer's perspective, and I can see how Orphan Pamuk has woven in this commentary on the hypocrisy he's seen within the culture. I don't want to comment on that too much because it's all so new to me and I've only just started the book, so I don't know heaps about it yet. But that's where I'm up to with the novel. I do have a little bit of work to do because I did come home a little bit early. I was absolutely busting for the toilet, and the toilet for women staff at school is like right by where I park my car, so I just decided to come home early since I didn't have a class. But that does mean I need to very quickly film a few online learning clips for my students who are self-isolating. I guess a bit of a COVID update. I'm still good. I haven't had it. I don't think. There's lots of stuff coming out saying that if you've got the booster, which I do, half the time you don't even realise that you got it. So I'll be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if I've had it but wouldn't know. Like, I don't understand how our school has not been shut down yet. Currently, if students want to self-isolate, they have the option to, and if let me rephrase that. If someone in your household or you have it, you have to self-isolate. But if your family and yourself feel safer staying at home and doing online learning, then you're allowed to do that. So I have a few students in that category of wanting to stay home. And I also had a few who were self-isolating, but they came back today because they got negative tests. So it's a bit interesting teaching at the moment. But yeah, I've got that to do, and then I'm going to chill out and read some more. But yeah, just so you know the plan. And that is the plan. Whoa, what is this lighting? Whoa, that was crazy. Hello guys, welcome to my house. I Never got around to filming this video whilst I was still at school, so here we are. I'm so sorry for the terrible lighting in my living room and kitchen area. Welcome to my house, and no, you're not going to get a house tour, lol. I think I'm so funny. Anyway, moving on, there are two main things for today's lesson. The first thing... Okay, hi, yeah, editing me again. I just wanted to pop in and clarify because I feel like people just might have curiosity questions about this. So when I do those little updates, it's not live to the students or anything. We use Microsoft OneNote as our teaching tool, our teaching software at school. And so I just have a page in there where at the end of every day in which I've taught that class a lesson, I just film a little clip as you saw me doing there, telling the kiddos what learning we've done, and then I direct them to a page where they complete the task. So that's just a little update I do, and then the kids can access that if they're doing their digital learning. Just to explain. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll talk about them. Eyes, it's super dark because it's super rainy and the lighting in my house is kind of crappy. Might have helped if I actually put the light on in that room though, not the garage. I keep doing that. I'm in the dressing gown because I've come home from work and I'm having a bit of a sulk, if I'm being honest with you. My car had to go get its waff a wee while ago and it failed it, so I had to get things fixed. And the mechanics bill just came in and it is very expensive. I'm talking $300 more than I thought it was going to be. So I'm getting my chocolate and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to pity read because that's what I want to do. A little bit of a vlog update though. It's Wednesday, reading update. My name is Red. I'm up to page 50 and I didn't vlog the past day past couple of days really, because I wasn't making any reading progress. But I can update you. Last night, I didn't vlog specifically because we had date night and a little date afternoon. So we went and saw the new Batman. And I have to say, I think it was really good. It was 3 hours. It was really long. But I think they did a really good job, they being DC, the director, to maybe hopefully have finally found what sets them apart from Marvel. Because previously when they tried to have little funny quips in it, to me, felt like a second-rate Marvel. That's going to really frustrate any DC fans out there. I'm not that much of a Marvel fan. I just do really enjoy the world and how everything connects. And I do like their films. And I do like how happy they are. But I also like gritty. And I think DC's The Batman was really gritty and dark. So I don't know, it was just a good viewing experience. So we had a little date night and I obviously didn't vlog. It's obviously a personal thing. But now I'm home. What book am I reading? I need to have gotten to page 100 of It Ends With Us for tomorrow's book club. I need to find where exactly I am because I did read some of it on my phone. Actually, just looking at this, I must be about 60 pages in, and I am enjoying it so far, what I've read, but I'm going to get 100 pages into this and probably cook some dinner. It's 4:30. I've just got back from work. It's a big meeting day. I feel like this catch-up has been all over the place, but hopefully you've gotten the idea. I'm feeling sorry for myself because big bills. I'm going to read a book that I need to have read up to for tomorrow, and I'll update you guys later, basically. In fact, I'll update you when I'm 100 pages at this because I can't keep going past that. Otherwise, I'll ruin it for the book club. Okay. All right, team. Oh, by the way, this is the bookmark I'm using for It Ends With Us. Excuse me, gesundheit. Apologies if you can hear I was going to call it the aircon. I guess it is. The heater thingy, you can't even see it. Heater thingy-majig. Did you even see it then? It's gotten cold and I kind of miss, I'm not gonna lie, I miss the old house. You guys remember that house from the vlogs? It was just more modern and I don't dislike this house, but the old house was just warmer. You don't get much sun in this end. I don't know, I don't want to mope around. I'm grateful that we found a place. But anyway, reading update. I did the 100 pages, which actually lands us bang on chapter 8 if you are familiar with the book. I'm going to keep this as spoiler free as possible. The thing is, I'm enjoying it, and I almost don't want to enjoy it because this is going to sound so stupid. I like it, but I don't like the writing style. I don't think I've ever said that before about a book, but I like the story, but there's points in this book where I'm like, what a cliche. I have heard that so many times before, or like little things I'm noticing are kind of annoying me. For example, I wrote it actually down in my notes to bring up at the book club meeting tomorrow. There's a scene, this isn't spoilery because it's so out of context and inconsequential. There's a character who's drinking their coffee, sorry. I just want to make sure I get this right for you. And in what seems to be the space of, no exaggeration, maybe 2 minutes, she's having a conversation with someone else, and there's like maybe 5 lines of dialogue between her starting to drink her coffee and finishing her coffee. And that just frustrates me. It was a freshly hot mug of coffee. You were talking, and then suddenly it's finished after a few seconds. You can't drink coffee literally whilst you're talking, and it's piping hot. It just, obviously, like little things like that is what I'm picking up on. But that is this book finished for this week. I might continue reading it in this vlog because obviously I've got to read the next 100 pages for next week, and I am in the mood to keep reading it. I really do want to keep reading it. It's such a conundrum. But, oh, where's my other book gone? I genuinely thought it was in the bedroom. Oh, by the way, I organised my gym gear, and I find it so satisfying. Look. And like it's kind of colour coordinated, and it brings me joy and happiness. Right, social experiment. I just finished editing the video, by the way, so far. Be proud of me. I think it's just gone 7 o'clock. Titus and pizza are here at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to read until the most important of those two arrives, and that is the pizza. So let's see if I can. The social experiment is I was planning on not picking up my phone for the hour, and let's see if I can do it. I'll update you. I'm on page 75, yeah? 74. Hello guys, and welcome to the vlog. It's been a while since you've been in my classroom. I don't think I have any student names up on the board or anything. Yeah, we look good. So that social experiment, I did put my phone down and I did read, and I managed to read for about half an hour until I fell asleep. And then I woke up, and then the pizza people were here, and then I ate pizza and I went to bed and I crashed. So I think the social experiment taught me that as an adult who works a full-time job, reading for a prolonged, like 30 minutes without interruption, period of time reminds me of my childhood when I would read before bed, and it just like knocks me out and makes me go to sleep, which, I mean, isn't bad. It means that I'm getting sleep, but we'll see how it goes. I just zoned out, blanked out. Hi guys. There we go, it came back. I am just gonna wait a few minutes before heading home. I've done everything, my inbox is cleared, I've done all my work for today, tomorrow's lessons are planned, so I'm going to go home, but I just need to wait for the traffic, especially on a rainy day like today. There's always a lot more whānau coming to pick up their ākonga, their kiddos, their students, so I just need to wait a little bit before, it's basically a matter of sit here on my phone for 10 minutes and then go home in 10 minutes, or go straight away and sit in traffic for like 15 or 20 minutes. So it's better to just hang out and wait. I was going to say something though. I just had another person comment saying that I should keep the thumbnails without having the name in the thumbnail. So I'm just like, yeah, I hear you guys, I'm going to do it. It would have started with this vlog. Thanks for the feedback. I do really appreciate it, especially how nice you guys are about giving me feedback. Sometimes there's people who say sassy things, not really on YouTube. I'm digressing. My brain is fried. Okay, I'll see you at home. Right, I'm home. I am absolutely determined to get to page 250 because that would be almost halfway. This book is 600 pages long, guys. It's so long, and I'm up to page 96. So I'm going to get to page 250 because that's what I'm going to do. Guys, I'm going to say it. This book is, I believe, my first DNF of 2022. I am just bored and I don't want to force myself to read it, and I want to read the Colleen Hoover book. That's just where I'm at right now with my reading. Like, this is meant to be like a murder. I say meant. It is meant to be whatever it is. But it talks about it being like a bit of a murder mystery, and honestly, there's been not much else going on. It's just a bit slow for me, and the 600 pages is extremely daunting if it's going to continue at this pace. There's a lot of talk about the miniaturists' paintings of the older times and illustrators. That's the main focus, it feels like, of this novel, is sharing about and educating about the illustrators and illuminators of the time. So this just is not doing it for me. So I'm going to say it. It's going to be my first DNF. I'm gonna even go so far as to I've taken the bookmark out, so even if I wanted oh, that's weird. So even if I wanted, I wouldn't know where to pick up from. So see, now I'm smiling again. I'm excited. I'm gonna continue reading the Colleen Hoover novel. I've had the book meeting today with my book club, and it went really well. I mean, of course it did. Book club meeting is obviously going to go well. And we agreed to read to page 200 for next week. But I do think I'm going to be a bit naughty, since I'm the teacher in charge of it all, to just read through it so I can come up with some questions. Unfortunately today I was spoiled from the story, because I was trying to find questions of the first 100-ish pages of the book to, you know, be discussion points in the book club's meetup. But two big things were spoiled for me, which is frustrating, but I definitely, like, that's something I definitely should have expected that. Curse my quick ability to skim read. Like, you skim read and, like, my eyes read the words before my brain computes, so when I read a spoiler I almost keep going before my brain is like, no wait, that's a spoiler. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read this new Colleen Hoover. I'm at an interesting place with it right now, so I'll read a bit more before I can comment more on it. Oh, excuse me, that's the pre-workout burps. Hey guys. Oh wait, I forgot my laptop. I just realised, babe, I need you to do the spinny on my laptop for me, then I'll go away. Because hang on, let me pause the video. To add fun into my getting ready for gym, I put all my leggings and all my sports bra in a spinny wheel, so it can figure out my gym outfit. Do that one. Yep. And then do sports bra first, open, and then do you want to spin it? Oh, that's not a nice sound. We need to overlap it with some pretty sound. Okay, and then the leggings. So done. And then that one. And then open list. And then. So it was the Gymshark bra with the. Okay, cool, thank you. What if it doesn't work? Then I will ever so slightly change it, because yeah, I actually don't think this outfit will work. So the Gymshark sports bra is this one, and the blue-black leggings are these. I reckon it can work. Let's try it on. My team, don't judge the pile of washing we need to put away, but here is the fit. This lighting is not the greatest, but because this is marbly and like this, can you see? It's marbly. It actually kind of works, but I am going to put on this cropped hoodie to the gym. Hi everyone, I'm whispering, but happy Friday. Gonna read now. vlog. It is decently later in the evening. It's just been a pretty chill one, to be honest, but a reading update. I'm halfway into It Ends With Us, and I have to say, I'm not fully enamored with it. I just think that some of the dialogue, like some of the ladies in the book club brought it out, seems so false. Like the way they speak to each other, the way the characters speak to each other does not feel legitimate sometimes, and it's kind of starting to irate me. There's also the whole romance side of things that there's just, it's really hard to explain because I really don't want to spoil anything, especially since it's still quite a relatively new book, but there's red flags for me in both relationships. So it's a situation where I don't really ship either of them, like either of the male love interests with our main character Lily. So I'm just kind of stuck at this place where it's not that I'm hating it, and maybe I'm trying to find faults because it's hyped, and I maybe subliminally don't want to buy into it fully just because, I don't know, there's something in me that doesn't want to love it heaps. But I think the reality is that if I'm being as unbiased as possible, it's just okay for me at the moment. It's like a 3-star read so far. Who knows? Things might change for the more positive, but, you know, it could also change for the more negative. I think Ty and I are going to go play, is it Tina's Wonderland, hun? A new game arrived. If you played Borderlands, I heard of Borderlands. This is like a spin-off. So we're going to go play Tina's Wonderland. I think we're going to skip the gym. We're both pretty shattered. I ended up having a nap with him too. So that's going to be this evening. We're going to chill out together. Oh, excuse me. Oh. The neighbours' dogs have been going off. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
But yeah, it is very interesting.
Oh, football done. I washed my hair this morning and then I let it air dry, which was a mistake because it's just blowing up in the direction that the wind was blowing. But bit of a reading update for you all. Actually, no, football update first. Ty just got kind of 2 goals. The second goal was kind of going in and it hit off the opposition, so it ended up technically being a home goal, but kind of 2 goals and a couple of assists, and the team won 4-1, which was pretty good. My underwear was twisted and that is uncomfortable. But reading update, It Ends With Us. I am up to page 229, so I've got about 100 pages to go. And just to be honest with you guys, I am not liking her writing style. Now, I know that she's she has written a lot of novels, and apparently some are better than others. Some are hit, some are missed. This is some people's favourite ones. This is one some people think isn't one of her best. So if you have read Colleen Hoover, I am willing to give her another go, because I can already tell this isn't going to be the best book I've ever read. Yeah, but if you've read some of hers and there's some of hers that you really like, please let me know. For example, I know that Verity is quite a popular one, and that's the other one that comes to mind when I think of Colleen Hoover. So if it's worth picking up, let me know. But for now, I can't quite explain what it is about it that I'm not quite liking. I think, in a way, the characters annoy me. How they interact with each other, their actions just don't feel realistic, and so I just can't get behind them. Yet I feel a bit guilty talking about that because this book deals heavily with domestic abuse. For example, this isn't a spoiler, our main character's father was quite abusive to her, so yeah, that's a little bit annoying. I finished it! I'm getting out of the covers. I'm gonna go find the good lighting in the book room, in the library. I don't know, in here. I'm here now. Let me sit you up. Oh. Oh wait, where's my... Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh, now it's almost too bright though. Hang on. There we go. I finished it, and I am so happy I finished it because I am ready to move on. Okay, so I think I've more than definitely gone over the reason why this book does not live up to the hype for me. I've talked about my gripes with it, most importantly, how the writing style meant that I didn't connect with characters. But I feel like I do need to go over the pros of it because I was thinking about my star rating. I finished it a wee while ago. I've been ruminating. I'm going to give it 2.5 stars out of 5. So not great, as you can tell. I didn't have the best time with this. But also not 1 star. I have to give Colleen some kudos for bringing to light the different perspectives and warring emotions that come with domestic abuse. I'm trying real hard not to step and trigger anything, like step on toes, trigger anything that would ruin your reading experience of the book. Because like always, guys, just because I don't like a book doesn't mean like I don't want you to like it. I want people to like the books they read. But yeah, she does something for talking about how one shouldn't be so quick to judge somebody who's stayed with a partner who has abused them. I think she does an okay job talking about that side of things and showing the emotional distress and conflict that someone goes through who is in a position like our main character finds herself in. But I mean, no buts, no negatives. Another positive, Bethany. The people know the negatives. Another positive, it was, like I say, I don't like the writing style. I don't like how the characters were talked about. I found it very unrealistic. I said no negatives. But we're getting back to the positive. It was easy to read in terms of, like, sure, it took me a blooming week to finish 2/3 of the book. But once I was in the book, I did manage to turn the pages quickly. I just had problems with apparently being absolutely shattered this past week. So that's where I'm at with this book. My name is Red. This one can be sold, unsold, donated. I'll do something. It's a pretty much brand new nick, so I might try get some money for it. And in fact, I'm going to on-sell these two. These are both books I bought with my own money, so I'm going to sell them on. And this one was a DNF. So that's where I'm at, guys. This wasn't as successful as the previous reading experiences have been. We have overhyped book and a DNF. In fact, I think it's the first DNF of 2022, like I said earlier in the vlog. So that's this vlog. But you know what? I'm happy to have finished this, and I'm happy to have given this one a go because it is a big book I can now take off my shelf and not feel so overwhelmed when I look at it anymore. So that's it. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you have any Colleen Hoover recommendations, that's what I was going to say, please let me know. I'm really intrigued to hear some more, get some more. Like I think I mentioned Verity. Is that worth reading, guys, if you've read it? Or is her writing style very continuous throughout her plethora of published novels? All right, I'm going to stop rambling. Enjoy all the places you go in your own reading adventures. Bye, team.